Howdy everybody, and welcome back to Brotato. I'm just gonna go through these characters in order, I think for now. If you would like to, I will gladly take suggestions. I will play anybody, of course. I'm gonna try to just do like one run per episode and hopefully get a win every episode. Last time I've done Brawler, I did Claw, and I've beaten him with Fist, so I'm actually gonna try Hand and go with a Harvesting build. Which means early on, we're probably not going to be getting very many kills. Actually, I guess. For wave 1 we might. The idea behind Hand is that it knocks back more than deals damage. And comes with innate harvesting, which is pretty neat. I'll show you, it's a support weapon and a fist weapon, I believe. Which means in doing so it gives both dodge, yeah, and harvesting. It's honestly kind of crazy. We'll be locking you. I go through these first waves pretty fast. Yeah. Do we have enough to, like, recycle? No. So, like, now already, as you can see, our harvesting is 20 on wave 2. I mean, that's really good. Hand has half scaling with physical attack. If you guys... I got a question. If you guys, like... Better yet, I should say, if you guys have any questions, feel free to ask in the comments and stuff. I'd like to kind of give a good breakdown of this game. I know I'm going through it very fast to begin with, though. Especially if somebody's, like, unfamiliar with the game. I think I'm tackling it incredibly fast. We're actually gonna ban this because we have so much dodge. And we'll take HP for now, it's probably more valuable. We're just re-rolling for hands right now. I mean, we found them all at least. Alright, starting next wave, we're going to start buying items as well. But we'll have over 40 harvesting by the end of wave 3. That's really good. We will be doing no damage. And my issue with hand, specifically, is that the whole idea is that you knock back enemies, but as you can see, already on wave 3, we encounter the first enemy that's immune to knockback. And it only gets worse from here, right? So, like... I'm gonna try to find a way to maybe stack damage and actually get kills with this weapon, but I don't see that happening. The idea is you just use harvesting instead, right? So yeah, let's go ahead and take some damage. And let's recycle the fist. Ooh, good question. Do you guys prefer lifesteal or regen? I think, for me, we will actually take charcoal. We give up 1 wave's worth of scaling and harvesting to gain some damage. Pretty good. I think I typically prefer lifesteal, but I don't know. I guess it depends on your weapon category, right? Something like fist can hit quite a few enemies at once. Hand, you know, unarmed weapons can. See, this is our issue, right? Like, right now we're almost exclusively relying on harvesting, it looks like. This is where I'm just kind of confused with this weapon. We didn't find any harvesting weapons yet. Melee damage should give us a little more. That is the thing as well, though. Hands are also cheap. Percentage damage. I mean, we're up to 5 damage now. Right? I don't know. We'll see how this works. I get the feeling that this might be terrible. I mean, like, we're killing these guys fast now. 2 or 3 hits. It's not the worst. And assuming I don't take any knockback down, actually, we really shouldn't get overwhelmed in the early game. Not easily, at least. We have plenty of dodge. So our survivability is high, I guess. We are probably not killing them. Just being honest. Okay, my survivability is not as high as I expected. Ouch. Range doesn't really matter. And we're gonna take life steal, or health regen now. I mean, like, we're not killing things anyway. Let's try taking it. And we'll lock a duck. And roll down. Yeah, this is what we're hoping to see. All of these things. Okay. Pretty much nothing should die this wave. We're gonna be, like, purely going on harvesting. It'll be a lot of XP up in the long term. If we can survive. Which will hopefully help us. I don't know about you guys. I really like XP boosting. I don't think it typically matters a ton, is the issue. Right. I think typically you're gonna gain on average almost 1 level per wave. I think if you have just base XP, a little bit under, maybe like level somewhere between 18 to 20, I think typically. Yeah, we'll take that harvesting. Oh, and another one. Actually, we're super early for these. Our XP gain is gonna go up really fast. That means if we can keep up with it. And maybe that'll help. Wave 8. I mean, like, already we're on this one specific wave that kind of sucks. Can I even beat these eggs up? I can. I think I'm dead here, guys. Yep. Well, we'll try one more time. I was hoping to win streak through everybody, but clearly not. Let's just go fist, and I'll show you. I think this is going to be a lot better. The issue is you just fall off, right? Maybe the idea is you don't want actually all hands. You might do like 3 hands, 3 fists. That way you can still kill things. But, you know, my brain doesn't work like that. Yep, those are both really good. Oh, you know what? That's a really good wave, end of wave 1 though, honestly. Got all but one of my weapons solved. Found already. And what's 5% more enemies? I mean, that's great. Small bit of damage bonus. And picking up the XP boost here after floor 1 means we'll have it for a very long time as well. Nice. We'll take health regen. Yeah, okay. Yeah, it's fine. We'll just go next. Nice. If you're curious, by the way, the fist has twice as good of scaling as well, as while also having better base damage. So you're talking... I'd probably have still been like killing things on that last wave had I been using fist instead of hand. A little bit of luck, and we'll take some more percent damage. We don't really want knockback that much. We can trade 2 waves of harvesting gain for 2 damage. I actually don't think that matters. Yeah, that's better. Now we want to focus luck. Now that we've seen a penguin, because that will solve like all of our healing issues if we just focus a little bit of luck. Okay. I mean, I'm surprised we're not one-shotting things as readily as I expected. Probably shouldn't expect to, really. I've only got very minor damage ups. Kind of sucks, but yeah, I'll do it. We'll take some speed and some attack speed. That's huge. Dude, we are just hitting every item. Holy cow. Flaming brass knuckles 3? I mean, like... Well, how does it compare to a fist? It's faster, hits harder, scales the same. It's fist and elemental. We will lock it. We'll go ahead and roll, because why not? We might not be able to afford that this wave, but we'll see. As far as I know, Flaming Knuckles are just, like, better, right? It's just the fist in every way, but better. And it's a tier 3. I think it'd be kind of cool, and also terrible, if this game gave you stamps for choosing each starting weapon. But, like, it doesn't really matter that much, because you could pick a starting weapon and then pivot off of it, like wave 1. So it'd be hard to really justify tracking it, I think. HP regen sounds nice. We actually have enough for it. Holy cow. Yeah, huge. Yeah, it already does double the damage of my normal fists. Okay. And it attacks faster. Probably because it's a purple. I'm pretty sure the normal fist would attack at this speed if it were purple. That little bit of elemental damage is kind of nice, but like, I doubt we're going to see any more of these, really. Not many, at least. So I'm not going to try to rely too heavily on it. As far as I'm aware, you do gain more weapons of similar types compared to what you're using, so like, now that I have one elemental and I'm using unarmed, I'm probably more likely to see that item, but I don't think it's enough to justify. I already have a little bit of percent damage, so we'll just do that. I actually really like jerky, but I'm gonna pass on it. I think I'm actually just gonna ban charcoal. Okay, so yeah, those are actually just the same effect altogether. I really don't care about that, and I don't really want luck down, nor do I want scared sausage. I gotta remember to use the ban system. That's kind of why I'm going through banning these so readily. And we also found that. We can save that for wave 9. I've talked about that before. It's a really good time to have that. We got 2 waves to afford it. Merlin, come on, buddy. My kitty cat just jumped over the cord that I'm using. And he is hefty. And he does not jump very far. So he nearly pulled my, I'm using just a headset to record audio. Nearly pulled it off my head. Oh wow, look at how much stronger we are compared to last run. Man, I don't know. Hand is a confusing weapon to me. I don't think I've ever made good use out of it. This is such a confusing wave, man. They introduce like everything in this wave. You've got ranged enemies, you've got chargers, and you've got priority enemies in the form of these eggs. I think that was the first wave that really bottlenecked me in terms of like understanding the game as well. Don't buy the peacock yet. In fact, we'll just go next. This, unlike Wave 9, is one of the worst waves for money as far as I'm aware. I actually don't know what happens if we leave him alive. I think he just like collects things and then transforms, right? But he has such a low spawn rate. Yeah, I actually don't see a way where... I'm just gonna kill him. Possibly die for it, we'll see. I will say, our healing is kind of lackluster still. Oh, alright, I might die here. That's okay, we'll just forfeit a lot of our gains this wave. Yeah, that's fine. I mean, 2 HP. There we go. We'll do all that. So Peacock says, by the way, 2 HP isn't that, is actually a pretty good health up game. Where is my... Oh, okay. Very nice. Apparently... my cursor's just gone. Very nice. That's a new bug I've never run into. Okay, that's weird. Anyway. It says bonus enemy damage next wave, but also double XP next wave. I sure hope that actually still goes into effect. Yes, it does. 145%. Get practically triple XP this wave. Triple? I mean... I'm assuming 100% is double, yeah, so like 2.5 times XP, how about that? Not insignificant, to say the least. Yeah, I mean, that's already 3 levels and we've got 20 seconds left. Yeah, this is pretty good. You know, I kind of don't like focusing on dodge, and the reason being that it caps at 60. 60 dodge feels really hard to justify, right? Because 2/3 of the time you can still just die. We'll take some health regen, some speed. We're at 35% attack speed, so we will take more melee damage. Our harvesting isn't really high enough. I think I'm actually going to take this range because we're so low on it. Let's see. Probably not those. Another flaming brass knuckles? Honestly, sure. I don't really care about improved tools. There's a power... Dude, we were just finding all sorts of interesting weapons, huh? We'll take a power fist as well, because I'm pretty sure that's also just, like, good. Yeah. That felt like a pretty big wave for us. To me, at least. I don't feel nearly as squishy either anymore, honestly. I'm thinking maybe, I think it's a horde wave that comes first, but I'm not sure though. I'm thinking we might. We're not looking the hottest still, just from the fact that we have such short range, if anything. Though the explosive fist will probably help a lot with that. Especially recently, and especially on this map variant, I think I prefer having a lot of crowd control, which I don't have much of right now. Yes, we will take bonus lifesteal. We will take some armor. We will take 6 armor this wave. Holy cow, dude. I would actually just rather recycle that and get... It probably pays for itself, I think. It over doubles the harvesting that you gain. If it cost 120 something, or 140 something, right? Is what it did. I don't know if it does pay for itself unless I pick up a little bit more harvesting, honestly. Okay, our damage itself is good. And next to it we have our beat. You can kind of see Explosive Fist doing a little bit. Kind of wish the explosion size was a little larger, but what can you do? Unless we find a bunch more, then we're not going to get much more explosion size. I honestly don't get to see the Power Fist very much. We'll take some harvesting, actually. Alright, we have 2 of an item to buy. This is 20 harvesting at like really low cost. We lose 6 dodge. Do I care? Kinda not really. We can pick up the Peaceful Bee because of that. And it's like the worst boss to fight. Oh jeez. I'm so bad at fighting this guy, man. Thank you, dodge, even though I took a dodge down. Okay, this is the easy wave. Oh, jeez. Chill, dude. And there's a loot goblin? Oh my god, there's so much to do here. I already got the loot goblin. Oh, he's almost dead. I think we actually kill this guy, and that would be a big boon for us. Come on. Thank goodness for that dodge, man. It actually helped us a lot. I'll kill the curse guy. I kind of like collecting just a little bit of curse. Yes. And 10 HP regen. Yeah, I'll take it. I like locking items, so I will gladly. Oh, holy cow. You know what? I'm gonna lock this and hope we get one of these two to change. I think Candy Bag is extremely good, man. It's one of the new items they released with this update. Basically, it says you get 8 1-point stat ups, randomly assigned at the start of each wave, but you have a chance of spawning an elite, which means either A, you just get free stats, or B, you get free stats, and you get to kill some bosses for some guaranteed rare, like legendary items. It's basically a win-win, I think. It's very... I don't know. Unless I'm on a really, really low DPS and low survivability build, which is not common, then I think it's just a really strong item. Because it gives it to you at the start of each wave, probably it's not worth it on like the final couple waves, but up to then you can spawn another boss on top of the final boss, so that is something to worry about. Alright, it didn't change, but that's fine. I don't think that's enough damage, but actually we'll lock it in case it, yeah, there you go, see? If that transforms, if it gets cursed, it'd be really good. I mean, yeah, we're already at... We have pretty good health regen. It's not, like, fantastic. Anyway. Mixed with lifesteal and with the explosive fist, I think... I was gonna say I think we're fine here, but maybe not. And this is where the low range is actually coming to bite me, huh? There you go. Sometimes you just gotta be willing to run for enemies. This is a nasty horde wave, by the way. This is one of my least favorite ones to have. Because you get the introduction of these little shooters. Man, dangerous. Oh well. Huge, yes. We'll take some more lifesteal. We got another power fist. Probably combine. I actually want to take the crit down. Yeah, we'll take that. And we will lock that. Alright. Probably just got quite a bit stronger there, honestly. Yeah, honestly, what I feel like I'm missing right now is range. You know, I gotta say, I really like this game, but unfortunately, like, the first 6 characters, outside of well-rounded, most of the other guys kind of suck. I don't mind playing this guy right now. Like, this build's going fine, but he is like, somebody I would never play if I wasn't going for like a specific win, you know? Low range, having to use fist weapons, not typically my style. Though this has been fun. I feel like what I should focus on now is just, yeah, HP. Or lifesteal. That was a really good reroll. Goblet leveled up too. Holy cow. Yeah, sure, why not? I mean, that would be good. That's just a level 5 fist. These are all good items. I guess I didn't think about the fact that candy can give like a range up +1, which isn't very impactful. But for every range it gives you, it also has a chance of giving you like, you know, HP, damage, speed, any good stat. And while I know I said I was complaining about like my low range, one range just isn't much of a difference, right? It can give you armor, like, I don't know. And I don't know if you've seen it, it shows you every stat that goes up. It's kind of hard to see them when the round starts, but I'm pretty sure you can get duplicate stats as well. So like theoretically, that thing could be worth like 8 armor one round. I doubt it would ever happen. Got it. These red guys, man. If you don't know what causes the red guys, it's these little rocky guys. Puts me at base knockback. I mean, sure. Wow, they both leveled up. That is, 200 damage fist, huh? Like, actually doubles the damage of it? Holy cow. Yeah, I don't really think I need a new fist. Does it also have a higher crit rate, or crit damage at least? No, it doesn't. Oh, it does have higher crit damage, okay. Yeah, let me see. I don't know if you saw him there. Alright, near this guy right here that I just punched. It's so hard to explain. That little rocky guy, I could pull him up in the bestiary as well. But he turns enemies red, and red enemies just deal bonus damage. More harder to kill in general. I don't totally know how he changes their stats, but I know he does. Feeling pretty strong at this point. I would like more life. Armor is effectively more health. Wow, these are all just like fantastic items, huh? Our attack speed's at 46. I mean, that's not bad. I'd rather just have a higher rarity item. I'll just walk right into the boss. Yeah, maybe don't stand on the corner. I'm just kind of trying to DPS him down is what's happening, hoping that like my health recovery and stuff lets me ignore almost everything else, but I think I need to not do that. Okay, well we got him. We're definitely strong at this point. This build seems a lot better than the hand build. I'm curious how you should build around that. Gnome. kind of really don't want him, honestly. It's a lot of damage, but do I care? Not really. Like, that's almost as much damage right there. Okay. These, kind of just suck anyway, though, huh? I hate to say it, but, like, it just didn't matter. Scar's a little late. We have really high lifesteal. We can take a little more of that instead. Anvil would have been great. I mean, we could buy Anvil and just upgrade our last weapons, right? I actually didn't read it. I don't remember if Anvil's on round start or round end. It might actually be on round end, in which case Anvil's worthless next wave, but it's another red item. The thing about candy is, I think it just scales you up enough if you pick it up by the midway point of the game that, like, you don't have to worry about hitting an elite on the final boss wave. It just doesn't matter. I don't know, like, I feel like I'm so hard to kill now. With my health regen and lifesteal so high. Have I not gotten, by the way, any crit rate? I've really only gotten like 4% crit chance. I wonder if it can't be every weapon or not. That's just a ban. It's rare for me to ban a unique, but that one's really bad. Upon entering the shop. I see. So it does not matter. It's a little late for harvesting, if you ask me. Took a little more, yeah, we don't need any harvesting. We can give it up. Oh well. This was a cool run. Let's see if we win, shall we? I get the feeling that we win. Just by virtue of pure damage numbers. And we didn't roll an elite on top of this. He's practically dead. Yeah. He should mutate. Yeah, this wasn't so bad. We have enough DPS as well, and we can kind of look. What did we get it on? 13? I think it was 13 or round start 14. Then we got the pumpkin on, the bag of candy, whatever it is. There we go. Yeah, 56, so we got it round start 13. That's a lot of stats. Like, if you look, that thing I gained 8 levels with it. That's 42, but at 6%, so like... Okay. I think it's really good. I think it's hard to say it's bad. Something is bugging whenever I scroll through these items. It's very odd. Something about... I don't know. Anyway. This was a good run. Very good. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please do leave a like, subscribe if you want to see more, and help choose my next character. I will probably be playing Crazy next otherwise. We'll see. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye.